Hey guys, I hope that you're really well, looking after yourself. I've literally just pulled up at the hotel in Zaporizhzhia on the southern part of Ukraine where I'm staying the night. We're down the front, delivered some stuff to some firefighters today. And because I've been driving, I haven't really looked at my phone. Look at my phone, I've got an email. A response that I've been waiting on for bloody ever, but sadly turned out the response that I didn't really want to get. It was that my accreditation in the DPR, the Donetsk People's Republic, the republic made by Russia in the east of the country, including, mainly like the Donbass region you'll hear about, has been turned down. That they won't accept my accreditation or won't issue me an accreditation. And this really annoys me. Because I think it takes away from some of like the authenticity, I guess, of my work, or maybe invalidates some stuff, because I'm completely prepared to do both sides and tell the truth on both sides of this. But me only being able to gather one side of it, I think really sucks on, I guess, validating the work that I've done. Because like, I know that I'm telling the truth, but I guess people might not think I'm willing to go to the other side and I'm completely biased and whatever. And I really want to go to that side to see if it's truth or propaganda, the accusations, the claims made by like Russian state media or by journalists working in the Russian occupied territories, and by like Telegram. I'm legitimately want to know if that's the truth or if it's propaganda, and I'm not to know. Yeah, I get why they didn't give me an accreditation. I do understand it. Like, I've been working in Ukraine, from before the war, throughout the war, and I've got like a military background, whatever. But I haven't served for ages now. I've had nothing to do with the military here at all, other than seeing some guys in uniforms. It's just a little bit frustrating. I am trying to get answers, so I've been trying to do this process now for months, as far as who to contact, where to go, and just very few replies. And the one reply I did get after hassling again and again and again of like, can I at least know if I am or not going to get it? Like, I don't want to sit in limbo. Then it didn't get through. Yeah, so it is really annoying, because it sort of means I can't get both sides of this conflict, which is so important. And I am a true believer that if you're listening to a journalist who's completely not prepared to go and listen to that other side or see it, it invalidates a lot. It's like, well, why not? Like, if you're meant to be neutral and apolitical to this, well, then you should have no problem doing that. And I understand that it was dangerous. I understand whatever. I don't believe any more dangerous than here, really. But it's a massive pain in the ass for me. And it also, I feel a bit bad because then I can't bring it to you guys. There has been people mention like, oh, why would you go to somewhere about to be occupied? Because Russia's taking a lot of territory lately. Would you go somewhere that's about to be occupied and wait until you are occupied and then start filming? One, I think just the risk of crossfire in that, and the risk of, it doesn't matter, a shell's a shell, the risk of either Russia coming and you get hit by one of their shell, or, on the retreat or on the fight back of getting hit by a Ukraine shell, is just, the risk is fucking insane doing that. And I was considering it, and now though, like, any chance of that or whatever, any possibility is completely done, because at least then I could have acted dumb and like, oh, sorry, I didn't know I needed an accreditation. Now it's like, no, we have denied you accreditation before. Why the fuck are you here? So I completely sympathise, and I can't do that. So it's a pain in the ass. I'm still trying to find out some answers as we go, and if anyone has any help or whatever, would be great. It would have been a logistical nightmare getting into Russia, because my cards wouldn't work. I couldn't do an ATM, whatever. But logistically, it was possible then to get down to the Donetsk People's Republic, the new sort of independently formed republic from Russia, and then go across. It is feasible to do. Although it did come with some reasons. Like, if I did that, if you go to that region, you were never allowed back in Ukraine. So it would have ended any further reporting here. It would have just closed that book. But I think it would have been a really good validating thing to validate the work that I've done, and to show that side completely unbiased and not from a propaganda standpoint. So if anyone can help me, if there's anywhere you think I should go with this, I'm completely open to hearing that. And I would really appreciate it. But I've just got sort of a couple of quick notes I jotted down. If I keep looking down, I'm sorry for over this stance of trying to get this. But I am disappointed, and I'm disappointed for you guys as well, because I think it's just so foggy. Like the propaganda media, everything on both sides, it's just a fog to try and bloody peer through is difficult. But I have tried, and if anyone can help me of where I should go from here, I do appreciate some help. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day. I'm stepping back out tomorrow down south. I'm going to try and go to the closest point I can to see a region where there's a nuclear power plant that is under occupation from Russia, but the Ukrainian nuclear authority is still like in charge of the control of the station. So I'm going to try and talk about that and the situation there, as I believe the media, big surprise, has been very misguided with some maybe smart headlines of what's going on there. But otherwise, thank you very much. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you again soon. Cheers.